In this video, we're going to create and configure an event type. Event types represent the meeting options or services you offer your customers. You can create multiple event types according to your organization's needs. To start, go to Setup and click on the plus icon in the Event Type pane. Type in the name of your event type and upload an image. The name and image you define will be visible to customers. When you click Save and Edit, you will land on the Event Types Overview section. This section summarizes the main properties of your event type. Right now, it has our default settings, so let's go ahead and configure our new event type. The first section includes scheduling options. Here you can determine whether customers can automatically book with you or whether you want to approve each booking before it is scheduled. You can also define whether customers can book one or multiple sessions at a time and whether the meeting is a one-on-one or a group session. Once you have made your selection, click Save, and let's move on to the time slot settings. The time slot settings section includes all rules that determine which time slots are displayed to customers. First, define a meeting duration and the starting times for your meetings. Then define your workload rules. You can add a buffer before and after your meeting and cap the amount of bookings you will accept per day and per week. Next, define your time frame rules. Here you can determine the soonest time slots that will be available to customers. Defining a lead time before your meeting ensures there are no surprises with last-minute bookings. You can also define how far in the future customers can schedule with you. If you prefer that your customers schedule as soon as possible, you can opt to show customers only a number of upcoming days with availability. After that, we move on to time zone conversion. Here you can choose whether to show time slots in your time zone or in your customers' time zones. This is useful if you have customers in different locations. When customers visit your booking page, ScheduleOnce automatically detects their time zones. If you select to display time slots in your customers' time zones, you can use our click list confirmation feature, meaning your customers will not be prompted to confirm their auto-detected time zone. Next, define the number of time slots offered per day. You may want to limit the number of time slots offered to your customers in order not to overwhelm them with too many choices. If you set a limit, ScheduleOnce will distribute the offered time slots as evenly as possible. Now that we have configured the time slot settings, press Save, and let's move on to the Booking Form and Redirect section. In this section, you can select which booking form your customers will fill out when scheduling this event type. Booking forms allow you to collect information from your customers prior to your meeting. You can fully customize booking forms to collect the exact data you require for your meeting. Booking forms are created in the Booking Forms editor, which we will discuss in our Tools in a Nutshell video. After selecting your booking form, scroll down to the Automatic Redirect section. Here you can decide whether you want to redirect customers to a different web page after they schedule, reschedule, or cancel a booking. This can be done to send customers to a thank you page or back to your own website. Redirecting customers to a thank you page can help you track the success of marketing campaigns. If you select to automatically redirect customers, you can choose how long customers will see the ScheduleOnce confirmation page until they are automatically redirected to the website of your choice. If you select to redirect customers after 0 seconds, your customers will skip the ScheduleOnce confirmation altogether. If you choose not to redirect customers, they will remain on the ScheduleOnce confirmation page until they navigate away. Press Save and we can move on to the Customer Notification section. In the Customer Notification section, you can define which notifications your customers will receive upon booking the event type. The table lists the different notification scenarios throughout the booking lifecycle. By default, the checkbox for email notification is selected for all notification scenarios leading up to the event. You can also opt to send notifications by SMS. If you choose to send SMS notifications, be sure to check that you have SMS credits available. You can add a note to notification emails to make them more personal and to help customers prepare for their upcoming meetings. If you prefer to further customize your notifications, you can create new notification templates in the Notification Templates editor. To learn more about customizing notifications, watch our video on the Notification Templates editor. Now press Save, and let's move on to the next section. In the next section, you will define the payment and cancel reschedule policy. If you charge a fee for your meetings, you can collect payment via ScheduleOnce by using our payment integration. To use this feature, you must first connect your PayPal account to ScheduleOnce. To learn how to connect your account, watch our video on ScheduleOnce payment integration. If you charge a fee but do not want to collect payment via ScheduleOnce, select the second option. You may also offer your appointments free of charge. In this case, select the first option. Next, you can define your cancellation and reschedule policies. You can determine how far in advance your customers will be able to cancel or reschedule the meeting and whether customers can be refunded for a cancellation or be required to pay a reschedule fee. You can also require the customers provide a reason for any schedule changes. Once you press Save, let's move on to the final section. The Public Content section is where you define the information your customers will see when they schedule an appointment. You can add an image or icon for the event type, a name, and a description. If you offer multiple event types, this content will help your customers understand which event type is right for them. Now you are all set. Your event type is fully configured. Now let's move on to creating a booking page.